so amazing for me to bring barbering. And the little things are the ones to me that is the difference between a great haircut and an absolutely amazing haircut. So this is really going to help you in many directions. With barbering, those bones are so important because it really will make or break the haircut, that you make the right decision. So horizontal sections across the head here. Notice my body position. I am holding my hands straight across. One of the keys, and we'll get into that a little bit more when we get to the sides, is to never cut shorter than what your fingers will allow you to do. So whenever I do a different approach other than classic work, I would start in the top. That would be the classic and most safe approach to go ahead with. I always comb hair towards this guide, not away from it. And my guide is in front of me. So I'm not over directing it. I'm keeping it straight out of the head, but I'm combing it to its guide so I can see it. But I'm bringing it straight out of the head. There's absolutely no over direction involved here. It is just straight out of the head shape. My fingers are flat up against the head shape here. And where the head dips in, I'm ignoring that and I'm keeping my scissors straight to heaven there. So strictly speaking, bam, you can see that big corner I have there, right? It's a little large now, but it sure is a corner. And that we want to keep for now because this is only phase one. I'm just going to cross-check this. So we're going into phase two. And phase two is cross-check of what I've just done. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to cross-check. So what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to come through here because I did horizontal sections. How we're going to cross-check? We're going to cross-check with more vertical type sections, and that's when I can see little finger marks, which of course I get too. Nobody's perfect. Over the hand here, you comb upwards a little bit, and it makes your cross-check a little bit softer, and that's what I'm after. Working on the inside of my hand, my cross-check might be a little bit too rigid, and I might create cutting marks in there because you're dragging down when you're working on the inside of your hand. But once you get your hands in there, the back of your hand feels the curves, you know. Yeah. The inside of your hand feel the curves. So you feel the curves in the head. And a lot of it actually becomes feeling. And I'm sure it is for a lot of barbers. They may not be teachers and explain what they're doing, but it's the feeling. That the people who I truly, truly admire in the hairdressing industry, they all started out as barbers. Every single one of them. So I realized, okay, there's something about barbering that's not too bad, you know. To me, there's nothing like a beautifully executed short men's haircut. It just looks gorgeous. Yeah. And you know what? You can send that out of the door. You're going to get them coming back. Because men feel the difference between this and the clippers.